Hey, what is up, Holiday Ops 2023, all the 2D and 3D styles I've got for you today, and some bonus 2D styles as well, starting with the Super Conqueror 3D styling. This comes with a hood ornament that looks a lot like a 50s Chrysler hood ornament, or maybe an old 50s Chevrolet hood ornament. Very Art Deco style. With the Super Conqueror, it kind of reminds me of the Bat Chat styling that came out a while ago. That looks a bit like something medieval, something castle-y, something like Arthur's Knights or something like that. Pretty cool. Some of very futuristic, very out of this world, does not belong in this game at all, but you can appreciate the styling and the design. Very Art Deco-y. This is more like a Waffenträger theme because of the electrified. It looks like you know, the way all the electrified motif on the thing. It's like an electric EV Super Conqueror. And the next one is the STRV. Now the STRV Tech Tree Tier 10 Tank Destroyer 3D style is kind of special because of this feature, dynamic, something moving, you know, the antennas are moving, the radar is moving. Maybe this is something that they will be looking to incorporate in the near future. You know, rotating stuff, that maybe some flaps, maybe antennas that can move, maybe machine guns that can rotate in the future. I bet you're gonna see more of this stuff. Maybe they might even add jiggle effect. Because in real life tanks, the body and the wheels and the tracks, they all move independently. So maybe in the future they might add some jiggle mechanism so that your surfboards and your road wheels and your hull and your tracks vibrate at a different rate, so it looks even more realistic. So yeah, because they're already trying this out with the radar mechanic on the STRV, I bet you they're gonna do some more new stuff in the future. So let's look forward to that. The next skin is the Bat Chat Artillery. I have this tank and I have this artillery, and it looks like this skin derives from the same kind of vein like the Conqueror gun carrier that they had a 3D skin, I think last season or the season before that. The same kind of camo net, yeah, too bad, man, if you face this tank. This tank is not a huge damage dealer. In Clan Wars, nobody uses this tank. They use the CGC and the Object 261. This tank is more of a stun kind of mechanism, because this tank does not do a lot of damage. It does a lot of stun because of that auto loader. It can keep stunning you forever. I've got this tank, but I actually don't play it in random battles, only for advances or clan wars, because this tank can be really toxic if you continually stun a player or a bunch of players that are grouped up together. This tank can be a huge menace. Let's take a look at the next 3D style, which is on the Tier 10 Minotauro, the Italian Tech Tree Tank Destroyer. Looks like it's got some attachments in the front to pick up a shovel or a bucket for the front, but the bucket or the shovel, it is not attached to the Minotauro. On the sides of the turret you have belt-fed anti-aircraft guns or something like that, maybe 50 cals. I'm not too sure. It looks a little bit like what do you call that? You could say it's a G.I. Joe anti-aircraft gun. I think they've got the anti-aircraft gun on the T-54 prototype, if I'm not mistaken, and it looks something like that, pointing up in the sky. It also has some extra fuel tanks at the back and a little camo net over the engine deck. Very cool looking. I do like the skin. It's got that plausible thing. It looks like it could exist. Here you're looking at the grenade launchers or the smoke the smoke grenade launchers on the back of the tank and on the side of the tank. And this is the last 3D style, which is on the Char Future 4 Tier 9 medium French tank. A lot going on in this tank. Unfortunately, no moving parts on the on the accessories attached to the tank. You've got tracks on the front of the turret. You've got a lot of optics going on. Looks like you've got some kind of radar system at the back. There is a 50 cal machine gun attached to the turret as well. Pretty cool looking. I like it, but it looks like maybe you could remove one or two things from it and it would still look good. Right now it just looks like it's got too much stuff attached to it. There's also some accessory box attached to the top of the turret, and at the back of the turret and at the back of the tank there are some containers or some boxes like the UDES 1516 for storage compartments, where it looks like there is an attachment for the mounted machine guns. There's a box of machine guns, there's a box of ammunition as well. This is the 2D styles called Arnie Mania. This one is called the decoration box. The next one is called Perfect for the Mila Hohovic, and this one is called the Taxi, Your Driver is Here, and the last one is called the Paw Print or the Clean Paw Print. And these are all the Holiday Ops 2023 styles and 2D styles, and this is the 2023 new styles. This is for the Steam powered styling set. Looks like this styling set is, I like this styling set actually, but it looks like it's for people who got their accounts off Steam, got their World of Tanks accounts downloaded from Steam maybe. I'm not too sure. Maybe it's something like the Twitch skin specifically for Twitch, and that one is pretty cool. This one is for the veteran styling set for the 116F3. This is the reward tank for the upcoming Clan Wars, dropping in sometime in February. So it looks like a camouflage style, but it's a 3D style. I don't know. It's a camouflage style, or it's a 2D style, I suppose. And it's not very interesting because it is the same color as any Chinese tank without any camo. So for me, I probably wouldn't use this style. The next one looks like it's going to be Chinese New Year themed for Chinese New Year, which is sometime in February as well. This is called the Lantern Festival styling set. So because it's Chinese, it probably Chinese New Year styling set, but who knows, we'll see when it happens. We'll see if this is the style for it. But that's it. That's the Lantern styling set. The last one is called Warrior of the West, the same style as the old Clan War style but in a different hue. This one looks like it's turquoise-ish. I don't see any value in this style. I don't think it's that desirable because I feel like Clan Wars reward camouflage or 2D styles have diminished severely in value because nobody knows about them, nobody cares about them, and it's not that special anymore nowadays anyway. So those are all the 2D, 3D styles over the Christmas period and probably for January and February. Hope you got some useful information, and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.